Welcome back, guys, to another episode, and today we're doing some pork, but we're not going to do pulled pork. We're going to do a beautiful pork loin. We're not going to roast it, we are going to smoke it low and slow, and I'm going to take that rind off. I'm going to leave a little bit of that fat cap on there, and we're going to rub it up with our Big Les barbecue rub. Check out down below for my rub. Use any rub that you want, but I will leave the ingredients down below. And then as it gets near to the end of the cook, we're going to be glazing it in one of my favourite glazes at the moment. And this is a sauce shop, honey and chipotle sauce. But just look at the colour of that. It's going to make a beautiful glaze at the end, guys. And yes, it's going in the Kettle Joe again. Still loving this little barbecue. Great little hybrid between me ceramic cookers, me kettles and me bullet smokers that I've got back there in the summer house. But great hybrid cooker, guys. I definitely recommend giving it a go. Let's get into prepping this pork up. Guys, beautiful lean meat. So we are, as I say, we are going to leave a little bit of that fat cap on there just to keep it moist. But we are going to cook it properly, so don't worry about it, guys. It should come out nice and juicy. And what we're going to do, we're going to remove this rind. So we're going to get that sharp knife underneath. Just keep the knife tilted away from the meat, and hopefully it should just remove the rind. There you go, guys. That's that rind removed. Still a bit of that fat cap left on the top. The underside doesn't really need much trimming. Let's get to rubbing it up. Right, we've taken that rind off. Don't need to bin that rind. We are going to get rid of it today, but if you want to do, score it up, boil it, fry it, make some beautiful scratchings. But for today, we're just going to concentrate on our beautiful pork loin. So we're going to start on the underside, and I'm going to use a little bit of a smear. Got my old French's mustard, one of my favourite smears. We're going to get a little bit on the underside of this pork. You're not going to taste the mustard, guys, but it is just going to help Big Les barbecue rub stick. Great little porky rub of mine. I'm working on it. It's full of flavours. Don't have to use this. Use your own favourite rub. But like I say, there will be the ingredients down below. Get a nice liberal coating on your pork. Flip it over to the presentation side. Bit of that pork on that fat cap. We are going to be cooking this fat cap up, guys. Get all them edges. Finish off dusting this up. Don't neglect the edges, as I said. The edge piece will be out after us. Right, let's leave this on the board and get the barbecue fired up. We've got that pork loin rubbed up. Plenty of red colours in that barbecue rub. It's going to turn out fantastic, I'm sure, guys. Let that sweat out on the board. We've got our Kettle Joe set up, got the slow roller on the top. I have got some charcoal down in the bottom, a couple of tumbleweed firelighters. We're going to get them lit up and we're going to be smoking with applewood, apple and pork, best friends guys. So I'm going to set that down in the fire right next to where I'm going to start the coals forming. We'll let that heat up, we'll let that sweat out, see when it's time to get it on the barbecue. Just while the cook's coming up guys, we're going to set up our meter probe. Great little feature, it's already got it in there. So we're going to pick pork, we're going to pick roast, and then we're going to go for the loin, and that's already set it guys for that internal temp of 63 degrees, and that's going to make sure it's super juicy. It's not going to be overcooked. It'll be absolutely stunning guys. So while that's still warming up, I'm going to take my meter probe, I'm going to put it dead centre in this pork loin. That's going to monitor the meat and the pit temp guys, so I can go on and do some things while it's cooking. The embers are starting to form, so let's get our barbecue ready. We'll drop in our heat deflector plate. We'll put in our dripping pan just to catch any of them fats. Let's get on the grill grates. At the minute I've got all the vents fully open, but we are going to shut them down, so the bottom vent will be about one finger open and the top vent to the first notch, and that's going to run the pit at around 120 degrees Celsius, 250 degrees Fahrenheit ish, and that'll hopefully take a couple of hours to smoke this pork loin up to that 63 degrees internal temp guys. 10 minutes from the end of the cook, so as we're getting near, the meter's going to notify us anyway, and that'll be the time to come in and hit it with that beautiful glaze just to finish it off. So now it's smoking, there's only one other thing to do. Get our beautiful pork loin dead centre, shut up that lid, set up the vents, and see you in a couple of hours. So we're coming up on that 10-minute notification guys. Check out that beautiful back. See that beautiful smoke forming on that fat cap. It's definitely starting to set up. It's time to get on that glaze. I'm going to pour that on, and again, having that dripping pan is going to help keep my barbecue nice and clean. Just going to take that brush, just brush in that glaze. This is going to add that sweet onto the surface of this pork loin guys. Let's shut up that lid, give it that last 10 minutes, and see when it's time to pull it off. Got our notification guys, the internal temp's 61 degrees Celsius, so we're going to pull it now, and that's going to carry on climbing while it rests on the board. So that's 63 degrees internal temp. So let's open up the barbecue. Check out that beautiful pork loin. I really want to protect that crust, so I've got my big slide. I'm going to get that underneath with a trusty tea towel. I'm going to bring you in just so you can have a look at that glaze. It smells stunning. I'm going to set that on the board. And trusty app again, telling us 12 minutes resting time, guys. Do not touch that pork for the next 12 minutes. Tent it in some foil. I'll see you in 12 minutes when it's time to slice. Check out that beautiful pork. You can see that glaze, that rub. It's done its job on that fat cap. It's made it super pretty. We can now pull out the meter probe. It's done its job. Out she comes. Obviously, our probe, our app is telling us it's ready. How stunning does that look, guys? Should we cut it? Do you want to see down the middle? Let's see how she's come on. Got me super slicer. That fat cap is obviously gonna be soft. Open her up. Look at that. Guys, I'm not sure if you can see. I'll try not to get too close. The juices are just absolutely oozing out of that pork. It's super soft. Absolutely beautiful. Should we cut a slice and go in for a taste test? I think so. That is absolutely stunning, guys. Let's cut us a nice slice. I need to bring it across and show you. Ciao, Dave. Ciao. I'm not faking it. Just look. Perfectly cooked, as I said. It's not dry. It's juicy. Oh my God. That is some stunning pork. I know what I need to do. Trusty tea towel. Who's down here? My two chief taste testers. Big piece for Buster. Little piece for Dave. They absolutely love it, guys. Don't forget, thumbs up time. I really hope you've enjoyed the cook. If you have, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me them comments down below. It really helps the channel. And for now, check out this video over here, guys.